Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
am
Thank you
so
so
freaking
much.
excited. I loved it. I
Thank
loved it. I
you.
love, can you show everybody?
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay, it's not glitchy, glitchy because my okay.
No, you look good. You look like you've been on vacation. You look like you've been winning awards.
Oh man, you know I'd be so nervous, and I was like, as soon as I heard my name, I'm like tiptoeing to the stage.
Listen, you a pro at winning.
Man, it's a blessing. It's
It
truly a
is.
blessing.
It
Yes.
is. That's because you're so dope. So
Thank you.
let's see this book. And I'm gonna talk about it because
Hey, Shani.
hey Shannon, you got it. So listen here. So I
Oh,
had posted today. Y'all, that book is so good.
Blake
So
University.
this is what I did today. So I was at the hair salon. I'm gonna read me like a quick book. And so I just like I'm like posting on TikTok like I'm gonna read this book. It's gonna be a quick 3 hours. When I tell y'all, give this author her flowers.
Cute.
Chef's kiss. It was excellent. I know every
You
book's
know, I
not
was
for
gonna say I gotta
everybody.
tell Yoka to read this book because I'm like I think she gonna like this one. I did
I
think
was
about
like,
that.
I think she wrote this just for me. This is my kind of book. That book was just good. Like from start to finish, the way you gave a person who's not able-bodied a space to just show how she deserved to be loved and oh
Yes.
my god, it was good.
You know what? I thought about. I have a couple of readers that I talk to on a regular. That one, she's immobile. She's in a wheelchair, and she does so much for her son, and she's such a great person, just in a mother. And then I thought back. So I named the mom Courtney after her name. That's her name.
Wow.
And I thought I put some of her emotions into Destiny,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of my emotions was in her as well. Like, because for the longest, I consider myself having a disability because I have metal in my hip, and sometimes I can't walk far distances, and
Right.
sometimes I don't like when we're out at book events or when I'm on family vacation, like I was just in Jamaica.
Mhm.
I sometimes feel a little bit bad that I walk a little bit slower or sometimes with a limp and I can't keep up with everybody. But Tony always like, babe, just take your time. Or he'll even like slow himself down to walk at my pace.
Uh-huh.
But in the beginning, I had to learn, how to walk again. And I was in the hospital for 3 months.
Uh-huh.
So during that time, I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk. I was wheelchair bound and I had so many emotions just bottled up inside of me. So I kind of like went back to that time on how I felt because like when you write a book, you have to picture and feel like, okay, put yourself in this person's shoes and
Mhm.
then elaborate on how that would make you feel or how they should make the character feel. So
Right.
I had fun writing Blake University, and I think I might bring it back for Christmas. I don't
Listen,
know. I don't
I'm all
know.
for it. So the versatility from Filth Kings to this, it was good. Like I was in your, I just text you. I wanted you to wake up and know that you impacted somebody's life today with that book.
I smile so big when I send you a text because I'm like, I know they're gonna read this and be like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, because Philip Kings was my first dark romance, but you read a lot of my books, my books be
Yes,
off the
yes,
chain.
yes,
I
yes,
said I'm gonna slow it down. Let me
yeah.
slow it down, calm my nerves, and write this book. Because even with my last release, Forbidden Love, it was off the chain too. But with this
Yeah.
book, I wanted to keep it cute with a little bit of spice and emotions and stuff
Right.
like that. So I had so much fun writing Blake University, and it's like I was snickering this weekend in ATL because he was like, "Ooh, let me get this book," like thinking I'm like in my mind, I'm like, I hope they don't think this is giving Filth Kings because it's not giving that.
It is indeed a black romance. It is like indeed a black romance story. It is, and it's gently written.
Yes, it is.
Like from page all the way through. Like I'm sitting there, do my hair done, and I just am smiling. And so after I tell the stylist, I'm like, "This is one of the best books I've read this year." She was like, "Well, you was smiling the whole time." The whole time I smiled the entire time I read it.
And you know what? I really wanted it to be something where people be like, okay, this is a refreshing short read, but come to me and tell me you want more. But then again, it was enough, and I was hoping at the pacing and everything because I'm like, I want it to happen in enough time to where it's like, okay, a lot has happened, but at the same time, it's not just overbearing. It's hard to write a novella. That's like one of the things that is challenging for me because my novellas never end up being novellas. So I'm just happy that I was able to get it done.
I want to apologize for him. I apologize for the neighbor's dog because for
No,
he
it's
what
okay.
he wasn't out here till I came, and then now he just on way over there, and he ain't stopped since I got out here. So, but listen, it made me think of Snatched Up by Callie,
Let me look at Snatched Up by a Cali Lunatic
a
for the
Callie
summer.
lunatic. Also, I don't know, and that was a novella, and you did an excellent job with that as well.
Yeah, novellas is hard for me though
Really,
because I feel like I'm gonna get a bad review saying it wasn't enough or it was all rush. And
no,
I
no.
still gotta give some type of backstory. Like I wanted to add an interaction with Archer and his siblings to show the readers how
He
how
was
they treat
treated.
him. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
how he was
wanted, but I
treated.
didn't have it felt like I couldn't like squish that in there, so I left it out, but I did, elaborate a little bit on it. So with novellas, and then I was given a word count to where I had to like cut off with it. So
Oh, okay.
it was like I was just hoping that I touched enough
Uh-huh.
for the story,
Yeah, and for your
and that's all
imagination
it
to
was.
only go, it gave room for the imagination to go like where the siblings would be, or what. So
Yes,
I mean, or something to look forward to, like where how the siblings will play a role in it later. But yeah, it was
thank
y'all. I
you.
had to reach out and was like, I need to get you onto a live like immediately.
And for you, I don't care. Drop everything. Craig's in trouble. Here I
I was like, because I'm like texting people. My hairstylist is like, make sure you send me that one. I'm like, well, I'm gonna send you that because when I tell you it caught me off guard.
Where is you? Wait, first of all, where are you going?
We no, nowhere.
Girl, this hair,
I know, right?
it
It's
is
crazy.
good. It look good, girl. It looks
Because I was
good.
like, I'm in my braids so much, and I just got back from St. Thomas,
Oh, did
and
you
so
enjoy it?
yeah, it was nice. I really
Mhm.
enjoyed it. It was just a good moment. I'm gonna be in New York for the behind the pen. Not it's not theirs is behind the pen, right? Yeah, I'll be in New York in a
Okay.
few weeks for that. Yeah, but other than
Well,
that,
let me
I'm
know how
here.
that go. I'm supposed to be in New York for Jacquel's event next
Yeah,
year.
I hopefully I'll be there too.
Okay, I
I
hope
was
you
just
be there.
there. I got stuck in New York actually going to St. Thomas. The plane
Wow.
broke, long story, and I ended up having to stay. I lost 2 days in St. Thomas in New York, so but I'm used
Oh
to it. It's
wow.
fine. It's I like New York, so
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I'm always just so proud of you. I'm always
Thank
gonna stand up
you.
and root for you. I love watching the growth. And initially I was like, that's just a little me being myself because I was like, Chanel, you wrote this book just for me. And then I was like, let me just take that out. Let me just take that out. That's like being too boastful. But I'm proud of you. I always tell you how proud I am of you. And I think you showed a side that maybe there's someone out there. Like every book's not for everybody, right? So maybe
Right.
Filth Kings wasn't, maybe Curvy Girl, that one wasn't. But
Yeah.
this one, it was definitely it gave everybody the opportunity, a space. And
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 that's
that
the
part is
thing too. Like
appreciated.
I like I like that you just said that because not every book I release will be for everyone.
Exactly.
And I won't box myself in because there will be more books that's similar to Blake University. I'm writing a dark romance right now, and it's different, way different from Filth Kings. My goal is to always make something into my own. So this dark romance is being made, and it's gonna blow your mind
Okay.
because it's dark, but it's also different, very different. You know, I love different, like Forevermore and different books like that. So this is a little bit, I won't say it's all the way, it's dark, but a little sci-fi-ish in it
Okay.
too. I made it into my own, and
Well, you
then so
kind of went
it's real.
sci-fi and Forevermore a little bit.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
little dabble of sci-fi in
Okay.
it, but it's different and it's me making it into my own. And then I'll probably come back with another soft romance.
Mhm.
I want to try my hand at content, but I don't think I'm for content because
You
I
know
gotta
what?
have,
The book that this one that definitely can fall into contempt.
wow.
It definitely. I know if anybody else is watching, what y'all could think, but if you read this Blake University story, it definitely could fall into contemporary romance
It was
because
definitely a challenge.
there was nothing urban in it at all. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was.
it was just good. It was
Thank you.
you know what you know me. I'm like, I know she sleep, but I'm gonna sex her anyway. Yeah, someone else said
No,
yes.
Parker
That's
had
true.
my phone. Look, I was on this phone. Some told me, let me get my phone from this little boy because he just been walking around. He'll put it in his pocket, unlock it, watching his YouTube. And I said, you know what? Let me get my phone from this little boy because this is actually my business phone and
Mhm.
my personal phone. He just takes whatever phone he can get. And I was over here. Look, I got a million books over here. I'm signing right now.
You are doing so much, and you still had time to pull that off. And so again, I just wanted to bring you on. I wanted everybody to be able to know and to see and to hear that you just dropped a book that
They wasn't finna leave me off bad and bougie. And Karen was like, "You are you sure you still on vacation? I don't think you're gonna be able to finish it." I said, "Oh, I will be
no
able to finish it."
yours is the first one to drop.
Mine was the first one to try, and I didn't want that to happen. I said, "Now wait a minute, Karen, why
Uh-huh.
you want to put me first?"
Uh-huh. But you didn't set the bar way up here. You didn't set the bar really, really high. Now, who's all part of this project?
Whoa, it's a lot. Matter of fact, let me go to the list right now so I can tell you,
Because I know
because
you
we
said that there's one that's going to drop every week,
every day.
every day. So there's something. Okay.
So today, Letitia Rayner dropped
Okay.
hers. I got the list right here. I know. Let me go up
So I have
one
to go
second.
read hers then. Because
I'll
they're
be
all
sharing
short.
them though. Every as they drop, I'll share. I'm sharing them all out.
Okay.
So we have A. Lewis,
Okay.
uh, Aisha Bashar. I hope I'm saying her name right.
Aisha
A,
Bree.
no, not Aisha Britt. It's
Another.
Aisha Bashara.
Okay, for sure. I'll look that up.
Asia Cornish, Cassandra Charles, Jury Hines, Kay Renee, Lisa Austin, Monica Walters, Maisha Smith, Natisha Rayner, Oshara, she drops tomorrow.
Basharas. Okay.
Ree Nicole, Reese J, S. Siobhan, T.C. Johnson,
Wow.
Tabitha Rochelle,
Okay.
Toy.
Tabitha.
Yes,
Okay.
she was there this weekend
Yay
too.
for Tabitha.
Toy, Tiana, and Yolanda Williams.
Listen here. That is a lineup. Like
Yes.
Nicole said, that is a lineup. Okay.
And I'm like, out of all these people, you want to put me first.
I don't know if she read it, but let I tell you, she picked the right one to go first. I mean, I'm just saying I haven't read the
I
other
was
ones,
nervous.
but that book,
I was so
I think I said
nervous.
it was the ableism and all of that that was included in there that really just pushed it forward. Him dealing with things being biracial. I mean, it was
Yes.
just a lot of dynamics that you put into it, and you were able to close almost every door. You were
Oh,
able to close like every door as you went along it. Yeah.
thank you so much.
So
Thank you, Nicole.
I'm a I'm gonna come out there and pick up my books.
I got. I got you one. I got a whole. I have a lot. I have
Yeah, because
over.
I've been waiting for my books, so I'll be out there, and then we'll talk.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're doing Saturday, but if you're available Saturday, we just having drinks on me at an event.
At what event? Text me.
Oh, I will. I posted it. So what happened is, just so anyone else is watching, Girlfriends Unfiltered is doing a collaboration with a it's called Empower Her, HER Mint. It's a organization out of Florida, and I connected with them in Barcelona, and they just bring just women together just to inspire and uplift each other. And I call it like to put people on. So you never know who's maybe a lawyer, maybe a doctor, authors, like whatever. And it's just a gathering of women. And we provide pictures of margaritas and some hors d'oeuvres, and it's just at a restaurant. And I'm just not gonna say it on here because I don't see. I have someone that comes on here, and anyhow, but
I
I'm
get
but
it.
I'll send it. But it's posted. The flyers posted,
On
and
your
then
page.
the flyers posted on my page, and you can just tell people and just come.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull out my little classy two piece.
Yeah, because and it's happy hours. It's a happy hour event, and so I was like, people come and just have a drink and just we're gonna try to do it like once a month, 2 hours, about two
Oh,
to
I
three
would love
hours.
that.
Yeah, and so I'll just at a restaurant, y'all just coming out and let's just celebrate and things like this is to celebrate all of our goals. And sometimes, just being in other people's spaces, you can help uplift them, and
I
that's
see it
really
on your page. Can you send me this flyer and
well. I'll send you the flyer. And
text
you
me
can
yeah, text
share
me
it,
the
and
information?
people in
Yeah,
the
I'll put
Los
it.
Angeles area or around in surrounding areas, just come by and just it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be from readers to lawyers to doctors and just people who just want to come. And
I
how
love
I
that.
how I got involved, literally, I was just in Barcelona walking down the street, and I saw this beautiful black woman inside of a store, and I was like, oh, I was hungry, and I was like, maybe they got good food, and I opened the door, and she was like, are you here for the event? And I was like, what event? And she was like, for the women empowerment. I was like, no. She said, well, come join us, get a drink. And I
Oh
sat
my love.
down, and that's how I met her. And she's an amazing woman, and she has done this, setting branches throughout the world of
That's
women coming
beautiful.
together just to uplift and show how strong we are together.
And you know what? That's why you got to be outside sometimes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I realize, like, even when I'm at the grocery store, I even though I just randomly do this, I always sometimes see a woman. I love how her hair looks. I compliment her, and the next thing you know, we're just talking about all kind of stuff. I done passed along a business card. They passed me a business card.
yes,
You gotta
yes.
go outside.
Yeah. And then we got to know that it's okay just to say hey to people.
Yes.
It can, like I told you, just that reading your book today really just, it changed my trajectory probably for the rest of the year, but definitely for today and this month, this week. Because I always tell you how strong the power of your words are. And sometimes I don't know that you truly embrace that, but your words are extremely powerful, and people are affected by them. And I think it's important for me to make sure that I tell you that so other people can feel comfortable telling you the same thing and telling other people, because book saves lives.
It
you
does.
know it I can only imagine, the person that has a disability, how impactful that book could be.
Yes, definitely.
And I
I
mean, the
know
way
one of
he
my
picked
readers,
her
she was
up
like,
and just took care of her.
and
You
that made
know
her
when
feel good. Like, I need to fall out of my chair more often.
I was like, I was not expecting it to go like that. I really wasn't. I was waiting for him to like punch somebody in the face, and it was none of that. I'm like, look at
I
Masterpiece.
wanted him to appear. I wanted to trick. So, I play games. So I said, I want him to appear at the beginning like, oh, yeah, he a-hole. And but it takes that one woman to soften a man up and where he could
Yes.
feel comfortable
Uh-huh.
to express how he feel and how he embraced being a black sheep. Because at a point I felt like I was a black sheep too before a part of my family. And now this weekend my older aunts and my big cousin came to ATL to see me, and
Wow.
I almost cried because it's like I did come a long way. I'm not gonna like say, oh, I used to be like this for like my whole life, you know.
Uh,
So so them being so proud of me this weekend and seeing the woman I've become, it meant so much to me. It gave me chills and it made me feel so good as a person. Like I'm not that black sheep anymore. Like I'm actually somebody. I'm a woman, you know, I'm a mother. I'm doing positive things with my
yeah.
life. So it just made me feel so good. And I'm learning how to embrace it. I'm learning how to get out of my shell. Sometimes, you know, I get so nervous and my anxiety, you know. So like even when you was like, okay, let's go live, I'm like,
Like,
ugh.
no, we're gonna step into this because everyone needs to know. And I just think that, I
Yes.
mean, that's the way I feel about this community anyway. It's just like more people need to know. Like,
Yes.
and more people need to know about the positive things, because as we know, it could be one little bitty mustard seed size of something negative, and it could just create a whole thing. And it's like, let's stop a minute. This girl
Exactly.
just dropped an amazing book. Let's talk
Right.
about this. Let's talk
We
about
gotta
all
keep
the,
it positive. We
yes,
have to, we see those things, and that's how I know I mature so much, because I'm at the point where I don't entertain it, you
yes,
know, like I don't entertain it, and I come back and I post, I say, you know what, I have my daughter record me signing all of these hundreds of books, like, because I'm
yes,
still working. I just got back and I'm working. I love that I discovered writing is my passion and it's my therapy.
yes,
I thank God all the time for helping me embrace this,
mhm,
because it's so much to me. Like it gives me
yes,
life. The events, I feel like I'm floating around. Like like I'm in my element. I'm in my zone, and I'm just so happy. It makes me so happy. Besides my kids, this makes me happy.
yes,
It makes me
yes.
so happy.
Oh, well, again, I can't thank you enough. I'm always,
I can't
I'm your
thank you
cutie.
enough. And
Look,
I got your
I'm a,
book
you
and
know,
your other books. So make
I tell you,
sure you let me know. Text me if it's any other books you need so I could pack
yeah,
them up nicely for you
yeah,
and
and stick
come
some of
down.
them in your bag for Saturday, because
Oh yeah, okay, most
I'm
definitely.
finna ride the horse. But my other favorite one. But this one right here, I mean, bravo, bravo,
Thank you so
bravo to you.
much.
I'm extremely proud of you. And I know that there's only bigger things and greater things ahead. And I just can't wait to see it all for you. You think I'm
Thank
about to make
you.
myself cry? I just
Girl,
can't
you
see
giving
it.
me chills.
I just can't wait to see it. I just can't wait to see it all for you. And yeah. So show you, if you can, show the book one more time so everybody can see what we're talking
It's
about.
University,
Lakes University. It's a novella. I
Archer,
think
and
it's
Destiny.
113 pages or something like that. It's
Yeah,
very
but
short, but it's an enjoyable read. It's very impactful. And
yeah, so the paperback is about 100. So that means the Kindle is about 112, 13,
yeah, 100 about 12
pages.
and
Yeah.
13. And like I
It's
did
like a
it
book.
immersively, so I really got to really just fall into the book. And if y'all don't know what immersive is for people who maybe have, for whatever reason, they have to listen and they have to read at the same time to really be able to like dive full, really absorb the book. And so for me,
I
I
think
did
that's what
immersive.
I am, because I can't do just the audio because it'll just go out of my mind. But when I
Mhm.
actually like listen and read, it like it
Yeah,
fits.
it's like
It
a movie
fits.
for me. It's more visual, it's more
Yeah.
impactful. And so it's because it's so many tons of little apps and Google, you can sit your phone on top, that can, it means it sounds robotic, but for me, I'm used to it. And just to be able to have both of them going, I totally felt all of it. So when I thought, what is it, Curvy Girl, what is it,
Kirby Obsessions.
Curvy, I thought Curvy Obsession was it for me, but when I tell you, this one just pulled right up and took its space. Because how I was about Kirby Obsession, and I'm like, and that was a wild.
That
But
was wild,
Lake
yeah.
University is not wild. It's just a beautiful, beautiful love story. And so tonight I'll do my TikTok video about it. because
Well, tag me.
I will. Like, I only showed the cover of the book because that's when I was sitting in the chair at the salon. But
It's on
now,
your TikTok.
mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Girl,
got you.
TikTok's challenging for me.
It is for me, but I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. I'm
I
trying to get the hang of how to get the. I use the same hashtags, and then I've been on Lemonade too, so you should try get on there too because that
okay.
is. I think Lemonade. I was actually spending time the last couple of
Mhm.
days on Lemonade, just scrolling and checking out the community, the book community over there,
Okay.
and they have a lot of positives. Is what I'm
Yeah.
seeing. So
I've been posting interviews and I've been posting the books on YouTube. So I've been posting the same. I take the TikTok videos and post them on YouTube, and I've been getting more responsive. And I think the books are reaching more people that over there.
through YouTube,
Yeah, so I've been doing both, just
you
trying
say
to
you
do
have a
whatever.
channel.
It's just girlfriends, unfiltered interviews.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
follow.
need to start promoting it more, but I just generally post all of because I think Shar told me she was like at work most people they just like to listen like podcasts and they
Oh
re-listen to
yeah.
the interviews over there, and so I was like, you know what, I just never have, so I'm kind of learning that I scroll, I see Shannon's new page, but I only know if I'm just happen to be scrolling and stumble upon it, and then I'll
Yeah,
scroll and then it's gone. I don't know how to get it back. I just
yeah.
forget.
That's the problem I'm having. I see certain things, and I guess you stumble upon it because it's
Yeah,
your algorithm,
yeah,
and then it just disappears. But
yeah.
I'm kind of like trying to get the hang of every social, so that way, I can use it for
Well,
marketing. But
you're very where you're at. You're very good with that. And I just did the interview I did earlier. She said she's going to work on it because she has an excellent book too. The book is so good, but you don't see it. And so I just,
oh, what's
and
the name
that's
of it?
Committed. It's
Committed.
by Kay Richey. It's really a good book.
Send it to
It
me.
is a wow ride. It is so good. And I stumbled upon it during the Bray event. And then after the Bray event, I got it and I called Shar. I'm like, girl, you got it. And so we
Yeah.
both did it. And it's just good. It's just again trying to find the niche on where you want to post it. And so I'm cool. I figured
You can
if
send it to me because see, I tell people my story on this page, just my
okay.
story itself.
Hmm.
I feel like it's more better than me even posting because my story get like 600 to 1,000
Yeah.
views.
Yeah.
And a lot of authors have came back to me because new authors sometimes jump in my inbox and say, "Hey, if you could share this to your story," I share it to my
Okay.
story, and they'll come back to me with good feedback.
Yeah.
Because most of the time when you come across a good book and
Mhm.
it's not really and you're like, dang, why are people not reading this? All that author needs to do is just like a little bit more networking because it's
Yeah.
easy, even whether you're indie, because it's hard on the back end with indie, but even if
Yeah.
you network with the right authors, the right
Mhm.
people, you can possibly get your book seen a little bit
Yeah.
more
And
in the
you know me,
hashtags.
if I can do anything to try to get them seen, I'm gonna do it
Yes.
because I just know the impact. I know the impact of it,
Yeah.
and and I think as more people continue to get introduced, they would appreciate the impact that
Yeah.
just reading a book. And then now, like I said, I mean, because you can hear them. I mean, there's the Audible, which is great because I always do Audibles, but then also you can just play them in your house through one of the electronic readers, and you can still really, really, really appreciate
Yeah, I gotta get into
really
that book.
appreciate it. Yeah, it makes a difference. You can still, and then it's some of them is kind of cool. They kind of have like the pauses and the cadences, and you can kind of get used to them. I
And so what you use
I'll
what
show
you
you. I'm gonna show you when you come on Saturday.
okay.
I'll show you when I come because I don't like to advertise them to take away from other people's stuff. But yeah, there's different ones that you can
Okay.
use, and they work well, and that's how books are being read so fast. The people
Yeah.
ain't holding them.
Well,
The-
I mean, for me, I love
I'm
to
just
get.
saying.
I get it, but I'm old school. I sometimes I do. I've been going through Kenya Wright. I've been on a loophole with her again because I've been behind with her releases. So I've been
Uh-huh,
trying to play
uh-huh.
catch up. So I like sometimes getting on my couch and cozying up and opening up a book. But sometimes my eyes start to hurt a little bit, and because I write too, I'm working
Yeah,
all day. So wait, are you
actually,
going to Southern Kisses?
no. Mm-mm.
No, that's my
Because my
last
daughter,
event this
it's my
year.
daughter's birthday, so she wants to go to London, and it'd be my first time.
Ooh, you gonna have a time. You gonna have a time.
Yeah, because she went to school in Paris. We're gonna do London first, because she's into theater and stuff, and
Oh,
so
okay.
there's a Hadestown, a production, a Broadway production, but the actor who's performing in London, so we're gonna go there and do that,
Oh,
and
that's
we'll be there for a few days, and then we're gonna go to Paris, and she went to school in Paris. We're just gonna hang out there. So I
that's
was
you
just
know what,
like,
mama daughter time. I
I
love it.
know that's mommy
That's
getting
good.
bossed around time.
Oh yeah,
I
sure
tell people y'all don't
thing.
know what it's like. Well, because my daughter's y'all's age, but y'all don't know what it's like having a people don't. They think that we like sisters or friends because our ages and stuff. And I'm
Well,
just
you
like,
know what? I'm getting a taste of it because now my 14-year-old, she'll be 15, and I was in
okay.
Atlanta and we went out and she was like, "Oh, you doing too much. You doing too much. Your dance, your dad."
So where can they listen? Someone's asking. Please share with me where I can listen to your audiobooks.
Oh, so my audiobooks are on Podium, but you can get them from Amazon. I'm working on a few things. I have a couple of I have King
Through
the first.
audiobooks.
Yeah,
What's the audio?
through audiobooks.
Uh-huh.
I'm working on a few other things regarding audio. At first I wasn't too big up on it, but now that I see that a lot of my readers want it, and there's some readers that don't even read my book until it comes out on audio. So I'm trying to make it more of a priority. So I think if all goes well, Blake will probably be on audio as well. So
So that's how those are actors that actually are performing the work. That's professional. So the way, if you're asking for me, it's no big deal. I have books on my phone, and then I just have Alexa read them to me, and
yeah,
I
Alexa.
adjust her voice, and I adjust the speed, and so I was able to finish Masterpieces Blake University in 2 hours because with the book you sit it down, and so when I went this morning to get my hair done, my hair wasn't even finished, and the book was finished. But that's because, and in my brain, I've been doing them for such a long period of time because I have to read like that. So it's not, for me, it's not optional. So I still go by the Audible. So I generally buy the book, buy the Audible, and then I still have already listened to it through
Yeah.
it's like mechanical, but after a while you get used to it. But that's how the readers are reading the books at such a fast pace because you can drive in the store. I mean, I
Yeah,
clean my house. I have them playing when I'm in the shower. So when I can do, today I did 2 books. So there you go. I can do as many
yeah,
books.
see that's wonderful actually, and it's
Yeah.
still the
Getting
author's
every
still benefit.
page turned. You're still
Exactly.
getting
And
everything.
you just putting that expensive iPhone or Android to good use and
Exactly.
having it read to you out
Yeah.
loud.
And the thing is that for me, because I do about 30 to 40 books a month. I slowed down a little, but that's what I was doing. And when you try to read your eyes, like you said, my eyes would get
Yeah.
blurry. And then when I would get in the car to drive, I couldn't see. And so actually Ashante Keys was like, Yoka, why don't you try this? And she was the one who introduced me to Alexa. And she
I
walked me
recommend it
through.
too to avid
Yeah,
readers.
yeah, she walked me through how to do it. But I mean, for me, and at night, my husband sleep. The lights are out, so I can't read.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. So I just have the ear pods in my ear.
Well, I need to give you one of my book oh, I just came up with a good idea for you.
Okay.
I got something nice for you. I got a little
Okay.
something,
We gonna
something for you.
talk. So if any
Yeah.
of y'all watching are in the LA area, if you know anyone that's in the LA area, we just gonna get together, just come out, drinks on me if you make it there within the first hour, because I'm just doing pictures of margaritas, and DM me and I'll let you know where we're going to be,
Okay.
and just stop by, even if it's just to stop by to say hey, bring a business card. If I ever say, if you're a travel agent, a lawyer, doctor, carpenter, plumber, whatever you got, just come put us on, so we can
Yes.
start building a network, empower her, a powerful
Yes.
network of women here in this Los Angeles County area. So
Because we need it. We definitely need
we
it
do.
out here. So I
Me too.
as always, I'm always inspired by you, Yoka.
Oh,
You are just it's like you be going, but it's all like for a good cause.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Exactly.
think I was just saying, my grandmother, she travels and do so much stuff and I'd be worried about her. But I have to
Mhm.
check myself and say, when I get her age, I need to stay busy like that. Because
Yeah.
when you retire and you try to just sit and do
Hmm.
nothing, and that's when you start to look your age. You got to keep going. You
Start
got to
catching
keep.
up with you, huh? And no, it's just y'all are just so young and talented. Just
Thank
absolutely
you.
young and talented. And it's just I've been in this world a little bit longer than you. Well, and I just feel for me, I think about it as a generational wealth community wise, right?
Yes.
Like how do we continue to grow this community for our children and our grandchildren so they can understand and have a lens into black love, writing books, into
Yeah.
storytelling, right? Like how do we create that and to keep it going? It's by me reaching back, and if I got a hookup, or if I know somebody that's gonna say I got a space in the bookstore or I got this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you. You know I am. I'm gonna be like,
I
look,
know. I know.
I got this for you. Like, you ain't got to do nothing but to show up, because I believe the payback is not, for me, is not going to be monetary. I believe my payback is going to look different from a lot of people's, and I believe everyone's payback looks different.
Yes,
So I
it
think if you have a
does.
lens like that, a broad lens, and thinking, you know what, this might just add an extra day to my life, period, just for being
Yes.
kind, opposed to I'm gonna charge you to interview you, or I'm gonna charge you, which,
Yeah.
I get it, that's that's their jam. That's just not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is, I just want to be able to gather us together as women and come up with a plan, an unspoken plan on how
Yes.
we're going to continue to grow this community for the generations to come. That's it. It's just
And
that simple for
you
me.
know what? I be listen, y'all. I hang on to every word Yoka say, and I come to her. I come to her, and when I do come to her and have to call or we talking and I'm looking for advice, I hang on to that because I'm positive that it's whatever she telling me is gonna help me. And that's why so many of us have to be open to constructive criticism with love. Because if you want to grow and better yourself and see growth, that's why it means so much to me when she says, like, man, you're writing, like, because she's been there. She's seen me with this, and now she sees me
I
with
saw you
this.
transition from I saw you transition from Eshivon when you decided you were gonna go full indie. Like, that's a huge step.
Yes.
And when you stepped into it, it was like
And
it's
I
yours.
was scared shitless.
And what I tell you, you got this. And don't even worry about it. You got it. You got it. And it has been just an amazing, like I said, for me, an amazing ride to watch. And today, I was like a proud mama, y'all. I'm telling you, I was like, yes, I just couldn't. I couldn't even get my text message out fast enough to just tell you how
I
much I
seen
just.
that text and wanted to get on Parker Case, like, you got me missing my text messages. I called you, but she was on live. I said, "Oh shoot, calm down, calm down. Let me just wait till she get off."
Oh, well, I appreciate you. I love you. There's no place else for you to go but up, and
Thank
just
you.
stay in that positive mindset, because God has some amazing things in store for you. And yeah, you impacted a lot of people's lives today with releasing that book.
Thank you. And I want to
And
say one thing because I see
okay.
it's some authors in here, and I don't know if it's some new authors in here, but I am that author that you can reach out to when you have a release or you need advice. Don't ever think like, oh, I don't want to bother her. I know she be busy. Even if I don't respond for an hour or maybe even a day, reach out to me. You have a release, reach out to me. I know some people make people feel uncomfortable to where you don't want to reach out, but I preach that a lot because I want people to feel comfortable and know that I'm a transparent person and I'm always here to help. I have promotion book groups. So if you hit me up the day before your release or the day of your release, like, hey, Masterpiece, I had a release, if you can share it to your story, or you don't even have to ask me to share it to my story. If you just get in my inbox like, hey girl, I had a release today, I'm this, I'm that, just by you telling me that, I know what I need to do, and that's to support you, to share it to my story, and to go to my Facebook group and do what I need to do. I just like to say this even when I'm live, or if, like, I just said it at the book event, like talking to people one on one. I like to make that known that I am that person that you can reach out to and ask for help, or you have a question. Like, I got M Monique, me and her, I got to call her because I'm gonna help her teach her how to make some candles. Oh, and I got some candles for you too. um, I want to help as much as I can because I know what it's like to be in a space where you feel like, ooh, I don't want to reach out, I don't want to do this. So I just want people to feel comfortable enough to come to me. If you feel like you can't go to anybody else, you can inbox me and let me know, like, hey, I got a release today. My book just came out. Because I don't see everything. I don't see everything on my timeline. I hop on to promote, I hop off. So that's what it is.
Yeah, and she is not just talking the talk; she walks the walk. And so that's how this community grows, is by sharing.
Yes, it
Continue to
is.
share, continue to give, continue to give back, because paying things forward goes a long way.
It does.
So we're about to go, but before we go, I would like to know, what award did you just win this weekend?
Oh, do you want to see it?
I want to see your award. You won an
Okay, let me show you my
award.
award real quick.
She
Let me
was
go
at the
get it.
Literary Gem Awards this weekend and she won something. So let's see what she won an award for. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all. This was just an impromptu chat because Author Masterpiece dropped a book and it was Chef's Kiss. So this is just a let's talk about it
So
moment.
you know they not really letting me go with that bow down. So I won Best Erotica Book of the Year for Bow Down. I gotta clean these too.
Yay!
And then I won Best Erotica Author of the Year.
See, there you go. I love
And
it.
then wait,
I
what's
love
what?
it. And just so y'all know, Bow Down was her first book as an indie author,
Yes,
right?
it
It
was.
was. That was your
And
first
then
book.
this one is Best Group Project of the Year, Masterpiece 90s Love.
Yes. 90s Love was good too.
I think I wrote that in third person too. I kind of like, I'm getting the hang of third person,
Listen, you
right?
can do everything. You can do everything. I love it.
Thank
So
you.
again, congratulations. And I'm gonna send you when we get off, I'm gonna send you that flyer.
Yes, send me the
And
flyer.
again, if y'all gonna be in the Los Angeles area, just stop by. We're gonna be having drinks. Drink some me. Yeah, if y'all drink margaritas. We're doing pictures of
I drink
margaritas.
margaritas.
And DM me. I'll give you the location, and we just gonna get together. It's not just strictly for women; it's for guys as well. If y'all want to come and
Okay.
celebrate us,
I'm
y'all
gonna have to
more
see
than
if Tony
welcome.
gonna come with me.
Yes, you can
Let
come
us
and
get a
celebrate.
sitter.
It's
That'll
just
be a
come and
nice
celebrate us
day.
if you want. But if not, we're gonna talk. And also, Girlfriends Unfiltered, we have a new office located in Pasadena. We have an actual office now. And so that's also some news that I'll be going further in and talking about. And so just a lot of things are happening. And again, thank you, Author Masterpiece,
It's
for
my pleasure.
creating masterpieces.
I'm just
Thank
a
you.
masterpiece trying to masterpiece.
Yes, and that's what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna call you after this.